You ever know with someone that was so contradicting, it was like Whiplash? You know, usually there's a little bit of time before we, or in between our own contradictions, right? Days, weeks. Not in the same breath. You know, it's like good for thee, but not for me. It's like politicians, isn't it? Remember during COVID? You can't be in groups at all. Can't wear masks. Can't even go attend your own family's funeral, wedding. Can't visit them in the hospital. But what were they doing? Big lavish parties with no masks. Or the person that says, calm down! You're freaking out! And you're sitting there going, not really. Lacking self-awareness, controlling, and special, unique. So I'm just going to give a bunch of examples. I've made a video too like this before. And I know that I've had some of the examples that I'm going to give you, but it's fun. You guys request this all the time. You guys like that there's a little comedy in the dark, traumatic experiences of our life we can look at and at least laugh at a little bit. And boy, you can laugh at these people, and I suggest doing so. Better than hating them or monster-sizing them. At least laugh at them, right? They're entertaining you. I mean, really, the world is their stage and you're just a prop. Why not be part of the audience? It reminds me of the people that walk around in jogging outfits, but, you know, they'll have the handicap sign when they're not handicapped because they just can't walk in extra car space. You know, but they got the tracksuit on. They got the tight leggings and the sports shoes, athletic shoes, and they got the sports bras, right? And then all they do is like 10 years of that, and then now they're like hanging and droopy everywhere, but they're still, you know, I'm active. I hate drama. All have seen that. I don't need to say a lot of things that I hate if they're not in my life and I don't do them. Why do I need to hate it so much? Don't really think about it. Yeah. I'm an empath. For sure. You totally do things that just destroy people's lives and doesn't faze you. You don't even have compassion or remorse, but man, you're very empathetic. I hate liars. You never tell the truth. I've changed. It's been 24 hours. I don't think you've handled your major mental illness yet in 24 hours. Everyone always screws me over. Everyone. I've known you for 3 years, and every single person you've ever known has helped you, done things for you, given you things, and you've done nothing for anyone. You use people, exploit people, and then walk away out of their lives like nothing. I value loyalty. But you're talking crap about your best friend right now. You value my loyalty. I'm such a good friend. So good to my friends. Oh my God, I'm always there for them. And they always tell me all their problems. Oh my God. No. They are just in the part of the audience. They're your props. They watch you. They smile. They clap. If you have a problem, just tell me to my face. You know what I mean? Because that bitch is stupid. And yeah, so what, we're best friends, but she can just go F herself. Because if she has a problem with me, she can just come tell me to my face. Yes, like you were doing right now. I'm an open book. No, you have zero boundaries. Yeah, and you hide who you really are. Where's that in the book? I can't find it, who you actually are. Big, thick book of bullshit. But which chapter is exactly you? Couldn't find it. Read it 5 times. Actually, I listened to it 10 times from you. Don't believe everything you hear. Totally. Coming from the person that believes every single conspiracy theory. And here's the narcissistic man, the borderline narcissist man who sleeps around with everybody. Men only want one thing. They're pigs. Trust me. I know, because I only want one thing. Why do you dismiss how I feel when my feelings are way more important right now? They don't get it. Huh? Do you hear yourself? God, not everything is about you. Huh. Sorry to distract yourself right now. Sorry to stop listening to you for a second. Sorry to share my own opinion. You don't meet my needs. I don't meet. Which one's missing? Which one did I not meet today? Because I'm trying. I'm jumping through your hoops, you know. And I know that you're going to meet one of mine eventually. When you use my things, please put them back where they were, where you found them. Really? The only time I used that thing, and I put it back where I found it. That's not where it goes. Well, that's where it was. My God, you use all my stuff. You use it till it's dead and you throw it all away. You don't replace it. You don't put anything back, no caps on anything. I picked up and used that one time, and now you're on my case about putting it back where it belongs. Interesting. You don't prioritize me. Huh? I want to go see my friend. I haven't gone out and done anything with anybody for 4 months. I have to work, honey. Yeah, but why does your job have to be more important than me? Because I take care of you. They don't get it. Somehow you're supposed to make that work out somehow. Not make money, still take care of them. I'm just working on myself right now. Right. So I have no mirrors. You've given me PTSD. Interesting. I've given you PTSD. I will have sex with you when you meet my needs. This is one of my favorites. And I'm not hating on everybody that says this, but boy, borderlines. I'm not religious. I'm a really spiritual person. Oh, totally. Yeah, you're really in touch with yourself. Yeah, you totally know who you are. You live by your values strictly. Real moral person, aren't you? Godlike, omnipotent. Jesus, walk the path. We should just all follow you. You have to do the groundwork like me. Yep, I did the self-work, and you're going to have to do that. Someone you can't show them a mirror at all. They can't look at themselves, not one single bit. Everyone has to start at the bottom, but I didn't have to. Seriously, you ever heard that? Everybody has to do this, but not me. Well, you just said everybody. Everybody but you. Okay. She's crazy. Right. The person who has a foot in the door of psychosis all the time. They're crazy. Someone who loses their shit. Because over anything, right? You can totally call me out. Call me out if I screw up, okay? Yeah, right. So I can't tell you if you missed the garbage can without losing your mind. I'm supposed to call you out. Well, I have a list if you want it. All of my therapists are toxic. All 7 of them. So toxic. Couldn't help me. Yeah, that's their fault. They couldn't help me. I hate people who play games. Don't you? Hate it. God, don't even try to play games with me. I'm out of there. Right. That's why every single interaction with you is, whose turn is it now? What are you going to do next? What are you doing when I can't see you? Behind my back. God, people are so nosy. They want to know everything. They ask me inappropriate questions. God, how much money do you make? Oh, you mean all the questions you ask? Yeah. Yeah. You mean people don't have boundaries? Right. You don't know what they are. Did you see the way that bitch looked at me? Cut her. That's nice. Oh, you mean the server who smiled at you? Yeah, but did you see her face, though? It was so sarcastic. She didn't mean it. Fucking bitch. Yeah, you're a sweetheart, aren't you? I hate judgmental people. You spend most of your time talking shit about everybody in your life, but you don't like judgmental people. Yeah, you're so accepting, aren't you? You love people with different opinions, different feelings, wants, needs, different interests. Totally. Everyone in your life is so different than you. I don't need anyone. I'm so independent. Total independent, free thinker. Don't need anyone, really. Yeah, you compartmentalize everyone to do every single thing for you because you are completely inept. I just want somebody to love me for who I am. We tried, and we did. We tried to love you. Well, at least the person you showed us. Maybe if you give us a chance to love the person you are, we still wouldn't. At least I can look at myself. Yeah. Oh, you're so good at it. You change behaviors all the time. You apologize and you never do it again. Yeah, very functional you are. Very. Look at yourself. You can be by yourself too. Totally. You're really good. Yeah. You don't freak out while I'm at work all day. Yeah, it's totally okay with you when I go spend the weekend with my friends. Yeah. I'll only have sex with you if you meet my needs. I only have sex when there's an emotional connection. I can't believe you had 2 abortions. Can't you learn? I did. I had one. I learned until I have another one. You are so abusive. You couldn't see the truth if it hit you in the ass. If it bit you right in the butt, you wouldn't see the truth. Because I'm telling you what the truth is. Yeah. You're delusional. My job needs me. They'd fail without me. Right. The one that you call in sick all the time, that you're always late, leave early, don't do your job, get written up. That one? Yeah. I think they're more or less trying to figure out a way to get rid of you. And these people are always the ones that don't have a job a month later. And they still don't get it. Men are sexist pigs. Well, that's pretty dehumanizing. Here's the female borderline that has no friends. Women are all crazy. You can't trust them. I can only be friends with men. No, you can only function around other men that want you. That's it. I hate junk food. Love eating healthy. Right. She's such a slut. She totally did the man that I was doing. The male borderline narcissist, he's so insecure. Look at him. God, I could totally kick his ass. I'm totally better than him. That's insecurity. God, they think they're God's gift. Well, who the hell do you think you are, where you don't have to do a single thing and I do everything for you? God, you're not better than everyone else. No shit. How about you? Or is it just me that's not better than everyone else? Or it's just everyone else that's not better than anyone else? Except you. Everyone has to wait their turn. Yeah, everyone has to wait their turn as you cut in line. Because you're special. You're grandiose. You're the one with the problem, not me. My problem right now is caused by you. Something you're doing. You're doing it, but I have a problem with it. Yes, it's not right. Well, it's your problem. God, you have an attitude. Right. As you walk around all day, talking to people, talking shit about everybody and how great you are. Yeah, I'm the one with the attitude. I'm not like everyone else. I know, sweetheart. Just not in the way you believe you are. Here's one of my favorites. I forgive you. I didn't apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. You did. The hell? What do you mean? Forgive me. That's cheating. I'm cheating. That's not cheating. What are you talking about? I was alone with the opposite gender for 5 minutes. I had to. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't talk about anything wrong. I was just, I know, I understand. I have a penis, I have a vagina. That's cheating. Oh, yeah. But you talking to 5 men on the phone telling me that they all want to marry you, that's not cheating because you don't have sex with them. Not yet. Well, not that I know about, so it's okay. Everybody uses me. They use me for this. They use me for that. They always call me and text me and want stuff, and they all tell me all their problems, and then I have nothing at the end of the day. No, sweetheart, you had nothing at the beginning of the day. You wake up with nothing. You have zero to offer anyone. How could anybody use you except for your body? You act like a child. Coming from the person who has daily temper tantrums, loses her ever-loving mind over the smallest thing. I can't talk to her. She never lets me get a word in edgewise. Huh? You can't talk to her. She doesn't let you get a word in. You never stopped talking. What are you talking about? Well, they don't listen to me. They don't listen to you. They don't talk. Nobody else talks. What else are they doing? They're not listening to you. And of course, my favorite, as you all know, and you know, you're a narcissist. He's a narcissist. My dad's a narcissist. Huh? Never met anyone more narcissistic than you. Why? Why do these people do this? Like I said, control and power. They lack self-awareness. They lack self-esteem, low self-esteem. Not in control of themselves, want to be special or unique. Can't look at themselves, can't be by themselves. This is just control and power, guys. They've dehumanized you. You don't matter. It's not about you. We internalize it. Do they know? A lot of these are contradictions because they don't see it. But that is the evidence of it. They're trying not to. They're trying not to ever look at themselves, be held accountable, responsible. They want to just be great. Just for who they are. Just because it's them. So they're not genuine. You can just pick through these little things they say, like their ego. Put your finger right through it. It's shallow. It's nothing. No substance. Nothing there. How do you handle this? Get away from people like this. Tell them. Tell them. Sometimes it actually helps. Not all people that have some of these behaviors are personality disordered. So some people can look at themselves. Enough people leave them and tell them the exact same reason why. I'm telling you, it's the only chance people have to get better like this. Because anybody that stays with this, that stays and puts up with it, and you can complain or not, but you're just enabling them. That's all. Best way to handle people like this is simply just tell them what they're doing. That's it. We have boundaries, and we keep our own autonomy, and really, really learn what that means if you want to have better relationships, if you have ones like this. The effect, number one symptom from all toxic, abusive relationships, traumatic, is self-doubt. Isn't this going to cause just tons of self-doubt? Amongst many other symptoms that are stress-related, anxiety and depression and headaches. But we're losing control and we're losing power over ourselves and the relationship. One way that you're losing control over yourself and losing a sense of who you are is all of this is contradicting against moral values, probably the same ones that you value. And we can't have people like this in our lives. Even if we don't know, even if we're not aware of it, it's still the same outcome, the same effects. I appreciate if you guys could share your own experiences. Ask me any questions you want, please. If you're in something like this, step outside of it, tell someone, ask for help. Appreciate your thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys want coaching, you can find me at daviddemars.com. Thank you. Love yourself first, not second.